Welcome back, everybody. Back to Mars. I'm gonna move the music.
Building your online business?
Not the ads.
Go to Wix.com and set up your store on a...
And of course, this is the time when my screen decided to black out. Why? Okay, we're back. Last time we were here, we just finished the Halloween episode. And what was that, like in July? After October? I don't want to count. It'll make me sad.
It was a long time.
It's a very long time. But we got out, and now we're back to the main story. Unfortunately, nobody remembers the main story. So I will be recapping it all. I'm just waiting for it to load back. Oh Christ, what? My settings been messed with. Okay, so do you want the lore drop from the NPCs themselves, or do you want me to just give you everything?
I feel like there's kind of like immersion if the NPCs do it.
Okay. It would be like Chicken Little, it's just like What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were at that cave.
It's gonna be like when you're in school and the teacher's like, I'm gonna give you a really long lecture, and you're like, oh, awesome, and you just pretend like you're listening.
Yeah.
And at the very end, where they're like, okay, do you understand that? Yup, 100%, absolutely, got it.
100%. So you guys find yourselves at that cave entrance where you guys went to that dungeon that one time.
With the robot?
With the robot, yeah. And you're like, well, that was crazy. Let's go back to camp. So you go back to camp, and you see that you got the two drow dudes waiting for you. Owlbear sleeping. And then there's Ranjor. Oh, Christ.
Ranjor.
He sees Moira and she's like, oh my goodness, you're not dead. And he runs to you guys.
I don't even know how we're not dead.
Yeah, honestly.
You guys okay? You were in that cave for a long time.
I'm perfectly good.
No, we're great. We were totally in that cave.
Were you not in the cave?
Do we want to tell everyone where we've been?
Nah.
Sure, we were in the cave. We were there. We were having s'mores. Wink wonk.
I was just catching up with the robot in there. We're like great friends now.
There was a robot?
Yeah. Randy turned it on. So,
I knew I was so handsome.
is that what it was?
Yes.
Well, nobody's hurt, right?
Oh yeah, we're fine. No, we're fine.
You say that as Randy is very sad that all of his body powers are gone.
You did not need those.
I'm staring at my hands and I'm like, where are my vines? I'm green, but I don't have vines.
I'm gonna hit you in your head again.
I feel green in the inside.
I'm gonna pistol whip you again.
No.
I was gonna look over at Randy and just be like, it's okay, you're still just as infuriating as you always were.
No, thank you, Mally. I really
Oh,
appreciate
that means so much. Ooh, ads.
Ads? Where?
The
It was playing ads.
YouTube thing. Yeah.
Our music
This
bot is
show
broken.
is not sponsored by anybody because we don't have the ability to do sponsors yet.
Nope. Never will.
This video is sponsored by nothing.
This video is sponsored by my crippling depression.
Yay!
So, as you guys have that interaction, the two dudes, they follow up behind Ranjord. And, Arky, the taller, the older guy, he's just like, you guys spent a long time in that cave. Is everything okay? Did you bump into anybody?
There was just a big robot in there.
Oh. A robot?
Yeah, but it's fine. We're fine. We're out.
You didn't wanna, like,
Good.
focus or anything?
Well, we didn't have cell reception in that cave.
They both look at each other and they're like, cell reception. They look at you like, well, no, look, well, you're alive, so I guess you handled it, which is great. Congrats.
Yeah, we're just so strong.
Okay.
I flex my muscle to prove how strong I am.
Okay, well, rest up, because right after you guys do that, we gotta go.
We gotta go where?
We gotta leave. We gotta go through that, little excursion that we cleared out for you guys, where that dispenser beast was at. Because, I've read the wind. The wind does not taste okay. There's something coming, and we need to go.
It doesn't taste okay?
Yeah, you know.
I didn't know you've been tasting the wind.
And you put it in the air.
The amount of times that I've heard that there's something coming, or there's something big, is way too much I thought I'd have to hear on this adventure.
The younger guy, he leans over and he's just like, you wanna be a part of this conversation, or are you gonna stay back over there the entire time?
I'm gonna stay back here the entire time because I have learned nothing good comes from interacting with you guys.
What?
We're your bodyguards.
But we've had so much fun.
Yes, blast.
The younger guy is about to like go fight you, but the older one, he holds him back. He's just like, no, there's no fruit for where that comes from. He then goes back to the tent and he's just like, rest up, we gotta go.
Walk a mile in my pumpkin seated pants, and then you can talk to me about anything.
You're what?
What were you guys doing that entire time? And then the younger guy is just like, fine, I guess don't say anything. He leaves. Ranjor then looks at Moira and is like, yeah, they're not wrong. There's like this weird, like, sickly scent. I can only describe it as rotten eggs. It's not good.
Rotten eggs.
Don't even think about it.
Of course you would like that.
I already feel my stomach grumbling.
No. You've eaten so much recently. You're okay.
Okay, I guess I'll hold off on it. That's because I've been holding it in.
You shouldn't do that.
That's bad for your health.
I can't die, it's okay.
It's been proven in the last interaction. I can't die.
I'll only get kidney stones, that's it. I'm good.
And maybe like a eruption or two, but that's okay. Those don't exist. What are those? I'm not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not a volcano.
Yeah, I'm actually the lava.
Alright, so we'll be moving on then. So you guys get to rest, and the dudes are at the fire. Warming up, sharpening the knives, cleaning the rifles. This is your chance to get your lore bits. I'm gonna read this to a different letter because this thing I don't know the crap out of me.
Man, I wonder who I should ask. I'll ask the owlbear.
You'll ask the owlbear. Good luck.
Yeah.
Last time I remember, the owlbear doesn't like you.
No, it's okay. I'll stand right here when I ask.
Oh god.
You'll be shouting at it like, "Hey, what we missed? What happened?"
It's gonna hate me for real. It's gonna hate me for real. Okay. Let me go do that real quick. Then I'm gonna walk right over.
Okay.
Please don't get eaten by the owlbear.
Hey, owlbear! I say, waving my hands really obnoxiously at it, both of them in the air.
The thing is like sleeping on the ground, and then it looks up at you sleepily, and it's just like it just stares at you.
What did we miss?
I'm gonna need you to roll animal handling.
Girl, this is gonna go so bad.
If this fails, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, that's crazy. That is
Oh
crazy.
my goodness.
Wow. So with a 20,
That is crazy.
it glares at you, but then it sits up, and then it starts carving in the snow pictures. It shows you that there's the iceberg, which doesn't pertain to you, but does pertain to one of the players in your company. Then there's the penguins, and then there's no, they weren't there for the disco. Never mind. Then it makes a picture of the ant eggs that you guys almost died from. You know the gigantic bug things.
Oh yes.
It draws a picture of the Alaskan boulder. You even put the little cowboy hat
Oh.
for some reason. You don't know why.
Okay.
And then it draws a picture of bandits that were here. And then it draws a picture of the camp that you're currently at.
Mm-hmm. I'm nodding along like I understand.
And then next to the tent, it just draws the two drow just preparing, getting ready for what's to come, and breaking down that little area down south where that displacer beast is at. You know, the big kitty. Remember the big kitty? Oh my god.
That
there's
cat
a
will
person
be my
outside
friend.
walking my dog. That's hilarious. My dog.
I'm sorry, did you say mocking your dog?
Yeah, my dog likes to bark at literally anything, and there's people getting dropped off. My window is right where the street's at, so there's like people getting dropped off, and then I heard them mocking my dog.
Like on the one hand, you're like, oh no, my dog, but on the other hand, you're like, oh, but yeah.
No, I'm joining them, dude. Like, I hate when he barks.
Aww.
Bad dog. Okay. Yeah, and that's all you get from the scribbles.
Since I rolled a nat 20, can I get a telepathic translation of what was said?
A telepathic translation from the owlbear.
not from the owlbear, but like based off of what it drew for me.
I can't do that with the owlbear. However, I can have the flying spaghetti monster do that for you.
Oh, thank you, flying spaghetti monster.
So with that translation, it tells you from the start of Moira's journey, because Moira is one of the OGs in the story. So she emerged from the ice, and then her and the party found the town of penguins. You guys learned that you were put there by the Demon King, and in order to like, oh my goodness, there was stuff in that kid. Cup just fell. You guys find out that there's a Demon King and that you gotta stop him, and you're like, yeah, we'll stop him for the greater good because we're nice. And the mayor, you remember the mayor? I'm pretty sure you remember the mayor. Gets you guys accompanied by the guard to go on a mission for them, for the rebellion. And all you know for that mission is that you just gotta go to this one part in the Feywild, and then the guard will handle it from there. It's like you're getting information from other people, you're trading information. That's basically it from what you remember from that. And then everything has just been monsters and monsters from there. You went against Ankegs. You guys went against a disco party. That the owlbear doesn't know about that, but you guys know that you went to a disco party that went awry, and the lake, it was on a frozen lake, and you went against the Alaskan bullworm, and then you went against the robot in the cave with the skeletons, where the skeletons were begging for their lives to be spared because Randy. And then now you're here. And then you remember that the Displacer Beast is the last Displacer Beast, and it's only there for when trouble comes around.
The cat will be my friend.
The cat will be your friend. I hope so. Pray to the dice. That's all I can say.
Please.
Please, I'm begging! But yeah, that's what you get from the drawings from the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Thank you, flying spaghetti monster.
The owlbear that looks at you confused because he's like, I'm not a flying spaghetti monster, and then he just lays his head back down.
I'm not surprised any of that worked, but you know what? I'm gonna turn around and relay this information back to the others. I'm not gonna verbalize it because I don't know what to say, but I'm going to say that to
So
that.
you're gonna stare at them and use your mind powers with the flying spaghetti monster to give them the information.
Yes, and then they'll have to believe it that the flying is real.
Huh?
Oh. Look, man, that 20.
Moira's got enough voices in their heads.
I stand there with my fingers to my brain,
You go bzz,
and I'm like,
bzz, and surprisingly enough, it gives the information to them.
Moira is done with voices in their head. Please stop. I'm scared.
Do you wanna vocalize that to Randy?
What is with flying spaghetti monster believers in telepathy? I'm getting scared.
It's the worm in your brain.
yeah, it's all the
The
noodles.
worm.
The worm in your brain.
The worm. What worm?
My brain says I can't pull off denim, but I tell it to pipe down.
Oh my gosh, don't hug me, I'm scared.
Thank you for knowing that reference. It's so good when I reference something and people understand. Unlike my other party. Anyways. Speaking of, Psych, I will subject you to that joke and I hope you laugh. I hope you find it funny. I hope you know what it is. Anyways.
Okay.
Laugh now.
Wow, that's just a little threatening.
No, because Angel and Intimo disappointed me and I feel terrible. So I'm waiting for you and Dragon.
Okay. Is this in the other campaign?
Yes, it's in the other campaign. I made such a funny joke, and then they didn't even address it. It makes me
Oh
feel
no, the joke fell flat.
It was such a funny joke. Anyways.
It was so funny that no one laughed. Oh wait, no, they forgot to laugh.
No, cause I can't tell you what it is. I will tell you if you get it or not. It must be a surprise. Alright, so you guys are relayed the memories of what has happened in the past. You also learned a little something from Moira. About where Moira came from, because you guys have not came from the ice, only Moira has.
Ice. So cold.
Everybody else who did came from the ice have gone.
Where'd they go?
Where'd they come from?
The forest took them.
Well, one of them's with their god at the moment, as we found out who teleported you guys back over. Man, who killed Cypher and he actually got taken out of the game?
So sad.
He got left behind in the pumpkin land that's now completely destroyed.
Oh no.
He never woke up. We thought he was faking death, but nah, he actually just was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you guys are good for rat. I was speaking, but my mic was muted. I'm so sad. You guys are all rested up. I made sure you guys have all your slots filled up and everything.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of time.
Yippee.
You guys are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, so if you guys want to gather over here while the dudes are waiting for you guys.
I will gather.
I'm gathering.
Psych, you're still at the
Go,
stone.
Randor.
I'm still at the stone wall. I'm just like
Okay.
contemplating my life.
Okay. So the dudes, they are standing on the path, scouting out what's ahead in this blizzard, because it's apparently a blizzard on this map. There's snow. It's light
I'm
snow
shivering.
because the next map doesn't have snow, so it's light snow. It's not a blizzard. The older guy, he looks out. He does the finger to the air to check the air, and then he's just like, okay, we have a blizzard.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like sulfur. I
Uh-oh.
don't know why, but it concerns me greatly.
That's not good.
What does it usually taste like?
It usually tastes like water because they're in
Oh.
snowy.
Oh, okay.
The snow doesn't taste like snow, and that's a concern to me. The environment is being
Sulfur.
manipulated.
It's sulfur. There's some kind of volcanic activity around here.
In the next area, we are going towards our ice tundra area. That way is the way to the Feywild portal. So it's gonna get less snowy and more desert-like. However, the sulfur part, it worries me because there are no volcanoes over there. There are no volcanoes anywhere near here. That's all north, and we're nowhere near the sea. We're nowhere near the mountains. We are in a valley, and it's kind of like a hilly valley, but we're in a valley. We are thousands of miles away from that.
Oh.
I hear you. I'm telling you though, if there's sulfur around it, my gut would say it's a volcano.
Well,
volcano.
prepare a bucket of water with you. So step over the lava. If there's lava. Alright, you guys ready?
Do we have a choice?
Ready enough.
I will.
I'm so ready.
He's just like, I don't know. Wait, as much as I want you to have a choice, I guess not. They then hop on to the owlbear. Oh, I gotta get my music! Okay. They hop on the owlbear. And then they say, follow me. And then you guys go down the path.
Okay.
While I'm moving the map, you go down this path. The snow starts to disappear. You think that there's like these snow particles that are like on the ground, but it's actually turning into sand. What? Why is there sand here? We're in the middle of like a snowstorm. What the heck? But the more you walk through the canyon, which you're about to find out is a canyon, you see that all that snow, all those trees were just nearby dead.
Oh.
Interesting.
And you're like, well, we are on Mars. That makes total sense. Alright, let me know if you guys can control all your peeps. Psych, I'm gonna double check for you.
I can control mine.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. Psych can control yours. Brandy, can you control yours?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need Ranjor sheet. Dang. I forgot about this guy. Alright, so you guys cautiously go through these canyons. There are walls that are higher than you, and there's some pieces of a rock wall in your path. So it's like those like columns of rock. And then as you enter and you go towards this one pillar, you hear talking.
They are spicy.
You are not alone, but you cannot hear exactly what they're saying, and you don't know if they know that you're here. Does anybody want to know what they're talking about?
I do want to know what they're talking about.
I would love to know what they're talking about.
Alright, Moira, do you...
I need to know what everybody's talking about.
Moira, do you want to roll, let me see what insight it does. I think the investigation, yeah.
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna need my notes out. Did you need the modifier too?
You're cutting out.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Not robotic or anything.
You're good now.
Okay. Did you roll? Do you need your modifier?
What do I roll?
Oh, I said investigation. How long ago have I been cut out?
It's like cutting in and out, so like it feels like you're talking, but then you're not. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's investigation. Oh. Does anybody else want to give it a try?
Yeah, let me give it a try. Who knows? Maybe the luck will kick in. Okay, not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Roll
Can you
20.
stop? Stop it!
You're making Moira
Oh,
crazy, I swear.
Whew. No, trust. When it actually matters, these rolls will be so trash.
Too bad Moira couldn't hear him because Moira would know exactly who these voices are. Anyways.
What?
So, Randy, from what you can hear, there are two people talking. There is a woman and there's a man.
I know who it is.
There is a woman who is talking to the man, and she says, "You better not screw it up this time, or I'm gonna take it up with Zeros. I'm getting tired of your bullcrap." And then the man's just like, "Don't worry, babe. I'm gonna be fine. I got this in the bag. We got Jeff on our side. Do you think we'll lose because we have Jeff on our side? No. I hope you're right. But then again, I want you to be wrong secretly." Oh, you. Go back home. Watch how a boss does it. And then you hear the woman sigh, and you hear a portal. You hear footsteps, and then you hear the portal go.
Interesting.
Are these the people I try to feed my Rickrolls?
Rickrolls? What? Oh yeah.
The
You'll find
Yeah.
out. You'll find out.
Okay.
So, as that happens, Randy, you're just like, well, somebody's having a quarrel in their relationship.
Yeah, it sounds like a real lover's quarrel.
Break up with him. Break up with him. And then, as that happens, the fog lifts away. And up jumps a guy from the side. It's on top of the pillar. He's on top of the pillar. He looks down on you guys and is like, "Hey guys, what's poppin'?"
Oh!
Who is this guy?
You!
Moira, you're looking amazing. I'm so happy you're here.
Are you?
Nice friends you got there. Man, he like puts hands over his eyes. Hold on a second. And then the guards, the older guy, he looks and he's just like, "Oh my god." And then he immediately gets off the elevator. And he's like, "Oh, you have the guard too? Moira, you sly dog."
I just got new friends.
I'm so happy for you. Man, after everything that's happened to you, you really needed it. Especially since all your friends that were on the ice are gone now. Thanks to me, of course. I'm doing my job for once. But all the things aside,
You took them all away?
Oh boy.
why else do you think they're not here with you?
Sion's gonna look over at Moira and just be like, "Moira, don't lose your head here."
Whoever's about to lose it.
I'm like looking at her. I'm like, who is this guy?
I'm so happy you asked, Randy. He then
You heard?
and then he opens his arms, and he's just like, "The name is Malmos Mima. Bask in my glory."
Who
Malmos
named you that? Oh my god! What the
I
heck?
already hate you.
I'm so
I'm so sorry. Your mother must have hated you because why did she call you that?
out of character. It's been 2 years since I made this man, and I'm so happy we get to actually play with him. Backstory about his name: I couldn't decide which name to use for him on the random name generator, so I chose both.
Malmos and Mimon?
Malmos Mimon.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry. It's hard to take you serious with that name.
Yeah, no. Is there like something more cooler I could call you? Like, do you have a cooler nickname?
He scratches.
Do you have a second name, maybe, or like also known as name?
He like curls his hair and he's just like, well, I guess you could call me Malmos, like, since we are on familiar terms.
You know,
I'll just call you
that's not
Meemaw.
better.
And then he sits
I
on
mean,
the
it's less of a
edge.
mouthful, but
He
How about I
sits
just
on
call
the
you
edge.
Target?
Target.
ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
He sits on the edge and he's just like, I mean, if you want me to be, babe. However, don't you think I'd be better of a target if I was red? And then he shapeshifts. His skin turns a different, like, it's not pale anymore. It like has color in it now. There's red. He grows 2 horns. And then
Well, I've never
his,
seen that before.
And then a tail grows where it's like a tiefling tail, but it's actually not a tiefling. He's far from a tiefling. And it's just like, how's that? Better for you?
I'm sorry, we already have one Technicolor person on this party. We do not need anyone else.
That's new. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well,
Randy, he's coming for you.
he's
Have
doing
you
what
been
now?
holding out
Oh
on
god,
me,
I'm not
Malmos?
ready.
He then looks at you guys, looking down onto you, and is just like, you know, as much as I want to talk, I have a job to do. So I might as well get this incubus business up and running, shall we?
Oh.
Oh.
2 wings
Oh, God.
then like sprout from his back, and he flies. He is above the pillar right now. He then does the little like glasses push, but he has no glasses. It's only for dramatic. And he's just like, boys, it's time. And then you hear from the dark, there's pitter patter. And there's flapping. Not from him, from others.
Oh,
You're
great.
alone.
Oh boy. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I guess we're just jumping into this.
The guards then look concerned. They get the ribbons out and they're like, oh my god, it's an ambush. And then, welcome
Uh-oh.
to combat, guys. Let me go get the music.
Oh.
Yay, we get to fight.
I can't wait.
I didn't know
to roll
Malmos
the worst
was
rolls I've ever rolled
a
in my
incubus.
life.
He's an incubus. Actually, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Actually.
I joke. No, yeah, he's an incubus. I wonder what the others are.
How dare
No,
he not tell me? I thought we were close.
Oh my god. Can you spell Tire?
There's like 50,000 ads on this.
I know, and it kills me. There you are. Alright. Bam. No, that's...
We are not sponsored
So
by whatever.
exciting.
Oh. Oh, this song.
That is
That makes me
great.
scared.
Well, that's what it should be. I'm gonna roll initiative for the mobs.
Oh. Multiple?
Oh, good. I love the
I
Gregorian
love
chant.
plural. Okay.
Okay, cool. We're good. Wait.
Go.
Oh,
So good right now.
Yeah, it's chanting in an ominous.
That is crazy.
Okay, so...
Oh man.
it's gonna be
How many are you gonna
your
roll?
initiative, and then it's gonna be the guard, and then it's gonna be everybody else. So all you guys can hear right now is There are people coming from inside the canyon and on top. That is all you
Oh god. People.
people. Moira, you are at the top of the turn order. Oh, I got a roll for Randall too. But you are on the top of the turn order.
You have your sword, right, Rambador?
He like slowly pulls out his sword shaking. He's like, yeah.
Alright. Might need to use it.
Okay. Oh, the song stopped. Okay.
Might have to leave it,
Let
maybe.
me go put on some battle music.
I love fighting.
What would you like to do for your turn?
I like to perceive so we can maybe see.
Go right ahead. They'll do.
There be sight.
Man, too bad I can't play Immigration song from Led Zeppelin. It's the
Oh my god, I love that.
Too bad I can't play that.
That was my favorite in like Thor Ragnarok.
Yes. It's perfect for what's about to go down.
It was. What?
Okay, so 18. What area would you like to look at first? You have 3 areas to look at. Choose wisely. Would you like to go north
Could I just
or south?
am I able to get like a general vicinity?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Yes.
I did. Oh, when that happened.
Just as far as you can go in each direction.
You do see that there are 2 people at the north, 1 person south, and then 1 on top of the walls, but he's trying to hide. And then
Trying to.
you don't see it yet, but you hear something ginormous
Huh.
going west.
Like walking away or towards?
It's just you just hear a shriek that you hope is not a dragon. It is a
Oh joy.
very big bellow.
Oh joy.
Right.
Oh boy.
It's on one of the pillars. There's a whole you feel like it's behind Malmos.
So is Malmo still there?
Yeah, he's just there watching.
Or he's just fine? No, what do you have in store for us, Melmos?
He puts his arm, he crosses his arm, just like, you won't be alive long enough to see what I've brought with me.
Oh, don't you guys like, I don't know, do monologues? Say everything that you have ready? Isn't that something you guys do?
No, that's Xeris's job. I like to get to the nitty-gritty,
Can I roll persuasion?
Go right ahead. Well, let me go grab it for you, man. I want to get a monologue out of you. How dare you rob me of a monologue? All villains
With your luck on the dice, I'm gonna give it a try.
How dare you?
Melmos monologue.
Persuasion, that is a +4.
Dennis, what do I get when I roll persuasion?
A +4.
No, can you roll persuasion for me? I am eating food.
I am typing. You got a 20. What did you
Yeah.
want? What are you persuading?
I mean, I could persuade so many things now.
Choose wisely.
So I'm gonna look at Malmos, and with all of the charm that Mally can muster, she turns away from her normal, like, resting bitch face kind of demeanor, and all of a sudden she gets like a really charming smile on her face, and then she goes, "You know, I really am curious about what it is you have all planned. It seems like you planned this out so amazingly. You should tell us more." I want to persuade him to tell us all of his plans. I want a monologue, damn it.
You robbed me of my monologue! Say it! Say it! He looks down on you and he frowns and he's just like, fine. Jesus Christ. My therapist said I shouldn't be yapping all the time. Whatever. He then gestures to the north.
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
my mistake, because I got a nat 20. I'm gonna look my
it
forehead,
wasn't a net
plus
20,
4.
it was a dirty 20.
Oh, it was a dirty 20?
Yeah,
Okay.
plus 20.
Still is a dirty 20. He's here. One, like, minor weakness he may have in his plan that we could exploit? As he's monologuing?
He's like trying to monologue, and then you're just like, I want everything. I want to know everything. Give me your monologue. Your best monologue.
Gimme!
Give me.
I'm asking the kind of the I'm asking the kind DM.
Now let me look at my notes. I did not have a monologue. I only had an interaction written.
You better find a monologue.
Come on, Thanos, you can do improv.
I know, I'm looking at what I have because I can make this more accurate.
Monologue. Monologue.
Monologue.
Monologue.
Monologue.
So, he stops flying, he stands on the pillar, and he's just like, you demons have made this planet filthy. Sure, you terraformed it, but in reality, this place belongs to Avernus. Avernus, if you didn't know, is hell.
Are you guys technically the demons?
He's like, shush, I'm monologuing. That one wanted me to do that, so shush!
While he's monologuing, can I, like, roll for stealth and get a little
Same.
closer?
Yeah. I didn't put the plus 4 on. What is that? 6. Yeah, that's a 6. No. He just
Okay.
keeps an eye on you.
Okay. So I'm doing the Mr. Incredible stealth, like, where I think I'm stealthy, but I'm doing nothing.
You're like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, but you say it out loud. So he's looking at you, and he's like, what the?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
He then points at Moira and he's just like, you're supposed to stay in the ice, you freak. Do you know how much trouble
What's that mean?
caused the rest of us?
Oh?
He then, like, does the anime, like, swipe his hand away. He's just like, none of you and your friends are going to be leaving here alive. I am going to put you guys under arrest for treason, and when you are put under arrest for treason in this kingdom, that means death. So I, Malmos Nimon, hereby declare all of you guys, he didn't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you guys, to death. And how shall you die? Well, we do have whites, they do have swords. I don't know if you want to get stabbed, slashed. Maybe the acid can get to you. I don't know. He then claps his hands together. Choose the way you die.
There's so many options.
So many options.
I know. Can you choose for me? I'm indecisive.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah.
Alright. He then, like, tilts his head with a charming smile. He's just like, gladly. And then he gestures one of the guys. To the north.
Okay, cool.
Come closer. Moira, not Moira, yeah. Moira, you've spent your turn. Mally, you've spent your turn just chatting and talking. Randy, you can use this to either chat or you can use this either to brace for attack.
Who am I chatting with?
You can chat with Malmos if you want, but there's also a very undead-looking dude coming.
Okay, so as he's coming my way, I'm going to start bracing, and I'm going to have my lips puckered, and my arms out ready. And I'm gonna make the most disgusting smooching. So I was like, hoping it deters that.
Okay, we'll make sure that this is going to be Monster Manual, beloved. Domain expansion.
I'm just gonna look at Randy so
I'm a little confused because I'm like,
confused.
what? For the first time, I think I'm on Randy's side. I'm not comfortable.
And while I'm doing this, I'm also shaking my butt at Mima, being like, ha ha, like in a taunting way.
Mima?
Yes.
I didn't know your grandma was
This Malmos meme. Anyways, I'm just gonna call her Mima. Mima, where's my cookies?
Oh my god.
We're all so unserious.
Lucky for you, this guy has disadvantage because he's in the sun. Alright, so...
Once I grab him,
let me double check. Because I was looking at this sheet. Can you just roll a flat out charisma?
Yeah. Not too bad. It's okay.
My screen's loading. That was a 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this will work. Not as much as you wanted to, though, but it will help.
Yay.
Oh my goodness, the lag. Alright, so as the thing, you do what you did. And the thing, it like looks at you funny. And it's just like, oh, okay, and it walks by. And the guard was about to attack him. But they're like, huh? And the thing passes by. They're like, what the heck? And then now you got this guy right in front of you.
Oh, cool.
Ready for a smooch.
I don't know if they were actually coming for a smooch.
And then it like looks at you with like its sword drawn. It's just like, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here.
My charm is just so contagious.
Randy, your mind works in mysterious ways.
Well, if he's already right in front of me, I'm just gonna like go and give a big tight embrace and like give a little kiss on the cheek and be like, "It's okay, you're safe now." and like the most like dramatic rom-com way. Like, I never thought I'd see you again. I'm so glad we've reunited.
What's Malmos feel about this?
Malmos is just looking in utter confusion. It's just like, what's the actual?
What did you do to my men? Did Melmos ever mention what the big guy was? The hopefully not dragon noise. Hmm.
Okay, with 8, that's a 9. I didn't put the modifier in. You can use it. So, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the guy just takes it. He his sword's on the ground. He drops it, and he's just like, "What the actual? What's happening?" I'm an undead warrior. What's going on?
You don't have to be an undead warrior anymore. Just stay here with me. What actually
You
is
can
this?
just be mine.
For real? Oh my gosh!
Turning into romantic comedy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Did you want to do anything else?
Well, okay, so I'm just gonna keep hugging this guy, but like slowly I'm gonna drag it further, like away from Mima,
Okay.
so it forgets what its job is and stays with me forever. Quotation marks.
Well, it won't be able to forget. Like, you can't, like, you're not, like...
Gosh darn it! I knew
you're just charming
you had
everyone else.
another man with you. Ah!
It's not under, like, an entire charm, because that's not what you casted.
I look at Mally. I look at Mally, and I'm like, ha! Just to see Mally.
Mally's very confused. She has no idea why in the world you're thinking this is a get-on on her. She's
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
You do you. You get it, I guess.
You do you.
The guard are just looking at you like, what? We're supposed to be fighting right now. What are you doing?
You know, the funniest thing is that Randy doesn't even know that. Even Randy is confused of how this even works.
You just gotta go with it now. You're too far in.
Yeah, I'm too in. I'm too in.
If you want to do anything else, I'll be going to just back.
No, I guess I'll just keep this dude in my arms.
Alright,
I do have to go.
right. Yeah, I was just gonna roll everybody. Do you want me to, like, type to you what happens, or do you want to stick around to see what happens in the NPCs?
I'll just stay until you're done rolling.
No, Ranjor is freaking out and also weirded out by what's happening. Guard got it. No, the guard's also weirded out, but their guard is up. Pun intended. Don't lie, I will have another saving throw. Wait, no, I did the saving throw already.
What are you planning to do with it?
I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to work.
Okay, so the thing right here who's on a pillar flies down. It's this weird gremlin thing with wings. It flies down and it goes to Arky. And it's gonna go for an attack. Oh, yikes. That is a Man, why did you close out of the monster manual? Who do you think I am? You gave me everything but what I wanted. it's taking me to the other mobs in his category, and it's not showing. Oh, let's see. What is that? 1d4 plus 3. Yeah. Okay, so RP caught a stray, and he got hit by the stinger on this imp. That if I didn't even tell you what it was, but it's an imp, I guess. So he's down 6 health. He got stung by a flying scorpion. Let's see what's this other guy. I'm also gonna roll for the big thing, Nix. I hope you're happy.
Oh. Big creature.
Nah, I did not type in 8. Oh, that's not what I typed in. Longbow. Moira, prepare to catch a stray.
Oh,
What?
Need you to roll dex, please.
Oh. Oh. Hold on. What is being thrown at me?
Not getting
Or shot at me?
being shot at out longbow by
Ah!
boy.
the dude on the south, not the red one, the
Oh
other one.
no.
So I have the gloves of missile snaring.
Oh. Hold up. I don't know if that.
When a ranged weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. How do I roll that?
Well, do you want to take
So
that, or do you want
I roll dex and then a 1d10.
Yeah, you can do that.
And it's my dex.
I hope the big thing rolls well, so that you guys can actually see what it is. Not rolls well and you're all gonna die, but rolls well and it can show itself to you guys. That is 5.
Oh man, I.
Can you roll that 1d?
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna subtract 6. Or, I'm gonna subtract 10. 8 plus 2. Okay, I'm gonna say you take 1 damage.
Ew. Okay. Better.
So you're able to like backhand it off, but you still get negative damage.
Owie.
And then you have a bonus action.
I think so.
What does it say exactly?
Where were... What?
What does the description of the glove say? I'll go help find it.
It doesn't say anything like that. It just tells me how it's used. Like how I can catch it if it's small enough.
Okay. And then yeah, you don't get a thing for it. You don't get a reaction.
Okay.
The imp chooses to stay there.
watching Randy cuddle the zombie.
I have like a concerned look on my face, but it's okay.
It's watching Randy be real freaky over there. And it's just like, what the heck?
You're just patting the back of the zombie's head, just like with a very concerned face. Like, yeah, yup.
I'm trying to think of what to do next, because oh gosh,
Okay.
this
I
wasn't
mean-
supposed to work.
Maybe sneak attack and try to stab it.
Yeah, but I feel bad if I, used its weakness against
It's gonna
against itself.
try to kill you.
Not if I
almost
love
tells
it
it
hard
to.
enough.
I have rolled for the big guy. Prepare for trouble, make a double. So, with another shriek and harsh wind sounds, something flies.
Oh lord,
Flies.
Oh my word.
Lord, this is crazy.
It then hovers above these pillars.
Oh, I
What
am
is
still not
that?
surprised, but I am absolutely terrified.
Ooh, okay.
While it's flying, it like brushes away the fog, and then it appears right behind Malmus.
Is that a bug? Is that a dragon? Is it a skeleton? It's all three! Of course, it's perfect. This day gets better and better.
Guys!
Malmus then crosses his arms and smiles, and he's just like, "Welcome to my party, guys. You all are going to get
Malmus, what is that?
Mally's just gonna look at that thing and then look back at Malmus and go, let me guess. That's our other option of how we want to die?
Yes. I mean,
You know,
personally, I wouldn't choose Jeff here because Jeff. Let's just say Jeff is the
Jeff.
better of his kind.
Jeff,
That's his name. Don't just.
you named.
I didn't name him. You named him.
Oh, I would never disrespect such a...
Okay.
I would never disrespect that. Jeff, alright.
I would.
Randy would.
That's what you do. Look, romance your zombie boyfriend, girlfriend thing over there. They them over there.
Go romance your date then.
The thing. It then breaks off a rock from the pillar. It's like a gigantic boulder. It tears it off from the side, and then within all your minds, it is used telekinesis. And it's just like, I detect slander to my name. And then it throws the boulder at you.
Oh, please don't do that. Oh!
And
There is
with
no
that-
slander!
And then with that, the boulder, it hits the camera, and the scene goes black. And then-
Fourth wall break.
Oh
Can't
boy.
can't I roll a roll for
Oh, you'll roll later. It's fine.
deception and be like, no, there has been no slander here.
The boulder's already thrown. It's over.
But yeah, we made it to the boss, guys. We did
Oh my
it.
god.
War boss. We're finally here.
Oh,
We
bless.
just finished a boss and now we're fighting another boss. The
I know,
boss is
and I'm terribly sorry, but it wasn't meant to be like that.
Boss to boss.
Thanos and doing a campaign. This much exploration. Boss man go brrrr.
No, no. That was boss is your fault because you wanted to kill the deity.
We weren't supposed to fight a deity.
You were supposed to fight a deity. I didn't have that plan. But you're like, I'm gonna kill him, and I'm like, okay.
You had
it for it.
For like ever.
You could have just solved the murder mystery, and then you guys could have been free.
Randy was busy eating pie.
Well, that's
No,
But then we were gonna get thrown into the murder mystery next year. We couldn't have that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We would end up in another crazy mystery next year, which would just make Mally upset. Take care of it.
It would just make Mally upset.
Everything.
Alright. Well, that is all for today's session. I'm so happy we finally got to do it. You guys
What is the big gross monster classified as?
It's a devil.
Or cryptid.
It's one of the devils that I've chosen.
If they were talking, that means they're intelligent, and that means that they can be seduced.
If they were
Why would you
talking,
say
they
that?
can be
Why would you
deceived
say
or
that? Why would you
persuaded.
say that?
Oh, true. Oh my gosh. What
You
am I
know
doing
what?
hanging out with this undead
You
guy?
know what? You know what? You know what, Randy? I gotta give full credit to you because normally, as the bard of the group, I am unfortunately in the task of seducing everything. But since you do all of that, I can actually focus on doing more deceptive stuff. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
That is the thing that
Well-
Randy is good for.
the only good thing. Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised Randy's
Being
That's
weirdly
me. That's me
weirdly
speaking as
attracted
Psyche.
to
Valley will
every
never
monster.
thank you for that, but Psyche is very appreciative that I do not have to be the seducer.
You are very welcome. I got you covered.
I wonder if Randy, if an interaction with you and this thing will end up the same way as that tall guy that you had an interaction with.
Randy doesn't even have high charisma. They're just lucky.
I know, literally, my charisma is so trash. Oh my gosh.
But it keeps working, so you know what? We roll. We roll with it.
we roll. We are balling right now. Oh my gosh.
I have 0 charisma. I've got nothing. I just have my stealth and my strength.
I have no strength and no intelligence, but my charisma and my dex, they're up. We're good.
I don't even know how my stealth works because I'm big.
You are so
Big
tall and
orc.
so big, but your stealth
I'm so sneaky. So sneaky.
so sneak. Alright, that will be all for today's stream. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.